The less busy you can be at this point, the better. Because there are so many signs and messages and synchronicities and things happening. But I also have this experience that when people are busy, essentially playing the role and the character of who they are in life, they're missing out on the messages that are all around them. It's like they're just looking the other way. If life and the drama and the stories of life are too distracting, sometimes just to meditate can be a really good idea. And it's messages, or it's synchronicities, it's to do with people, places and things. It's like I see all these golden threads connecting, and I feel like that's what's trying to happen. It's as though for each individual, we're all like pinpoints in the universe, and all these connections are being made, or they're trying to kind of communicate. Destined karmic connections and things are happening in the highest order, in the highest. And as I said on the mail out setup for this meeting, it has felt as though those that have loved the highest have been suffering the highest. And I feel as though what's happening now and what is opening up now is that we can receive what we're giving more freely. The martyr energy, I call it the martyr energy. I feel like that is leaving. It doesn't mean we don't have low points and experience suffering, but it's that it's not as though we have to suffer for our higher perspective anymore. But as I said, if you're too busy, you're not going to notice it. It's going to happen anyway, but you can hold yourself away. You can hold yourself apart from it easily. There are multiple timelines happening at the same time. It's very important that there's some stillness so you can allow that life to kind of permeate into you. It's possible to be 100% focused on what is happening and your life as it is, and be in the highest possible perspective of your life, and not to feel and to have it happen simultaneously. But for a lot of people, that's really hard. So if you're focusing too intently on your life as it is, and you feel somewhere in your body that there's something else happening, or another level that you could be at, it's important that you slightly remove your focus. That's why I think the meditation could be important for many. Remove your focus as much as you can from things as they are, in order for you to receive the messages that are going to help you to understand and feel that you are in that higher place. It's happening. Everything's kind of so interconnected right now. I've never felt so much interconnectivity. So it's important that you experience yourself as that point, as part of that connection, and you're open to that. Just be careful not to get sucked into what I call narrative, sucked into too many stories. You know, you're in traffic, or something's happening, or you're at work and you're just working, you're in work mode for 8 hours and you're not really present. And you'll miss it because you're busy. The word is busy. It's like, don't be too busy. You want to be effective in your expression of you in the world, because that's what makes you feel good. Life doesn't care really that much what expression we're in, because it doesn't matter. Just for experience, just for life to be is enough for life. So it's not that it needs to be any way. But for us in human form, it's almost like that's why we get to experience ourselves as creators, because we can then push that creative force energy. We have this desire. We have the desire. We manifest in this form as desire, so that we can then push things forward, or be vehicles for the universe to experience itself becoming more through desire, through the experience of desire. The masculine feminine merging is that point of creation to experience, you know, this, the desire kind of being manifest, and then it kind of moves and becomes a different energy. That's kind of, it's a very powerful point. It's a point in the universe. It's a point, which is why there's this masculine feminine attraction. But the way that we get there is through appreciating our desire and following our desire. But really what you've got to understand is your desire is of God, of the universe, essentially it's aligning divine will with your will. It's first you've got to kind of put your will down and understand, or what you think your will is, basically. It's to put what you think you want down so that what you really want can move through you. But that happens step by step, every day, every second, in every moment, by being present in the moment and then following that desire. That's the path to freedom and joy and your highest destiny. And it is available to you second by second by second.